used to cold temperatures. Finally, it's going to start to feel like winter. In some spots, they're expected to get mixed precipitation, so we need to keep an eye in our weather across Texas. So here this morning, we do see Carrizo Spring and Cotula. They're waking up in the upper 30s. Also for Freer and Hebbronville, our temperature is slowly starting to drop into the low 40s. I know yesterday was a windy day, and last night you started to feel that change. Those winds were up to 20 to 30 miles per hour across Texas. So 42 is our current temperature. For Zapata and Falcon Lake, your temperatures as well are in the low 40s. So here we do see very dry conditions. Our dew points right now, they're in the teens. So also if you get some of that wind and you're outside, you're going to feel that it's way colder. So it's going to be probably feeling like if you're in the 30s. But the good thing is that these breezy conditions are only expected throughout the morning hours. As we head later on into the day, here we do see that our winds are coming from the north about 9 to 11 miles per hour. Those winds should decrease up to 8 miles, so it shouldn't be that bad. But just keep in mind we do have those dry conditions and also dry grass, so wildfires could probably occur, so just keep that in mind. And our temperatures will be increasing, but only into the upper 50s. Here we do see that around 10 a.m. we're going to be in the low 40s, by noontime in the low 50s, and then all the way into the evening hours, temperatures will be ranging in the low 50s. Then once again for tonight, we should be dropping into the 40s, possibly getting into the upper 30s. Our traffic, how is it this morning? So we're taking a look at Loop 20 at Casablanca, and we know this is a busy intersection throughout the morning hours and even in the evening. So right now we're starting to see some of that traffic flow pick up, but it still doesn't seem like bumper to bumper. And keep in mind also that by the middle of this week, we're looking at rain conditions, and also keep in mind that we have those cold temperatures. So maybe we want to stay aware of weather for today, because that could be causing some freezing rain as well. Possibly, I'm advising you as of right now. Back to you. While others in the teens like Amarillo, 14 degrees for them, 35 for El Paso. As we head into San Antonio, in the low 30s, in the upper 20s in Austin, 22 for Dallas. It is cold up there. So 32 for Houston, 39 for Corpus Christi. Our current temperature is 42. In the upper 40s, finally, McAllen and Brownsville, you're starting to feel those cold temperatures. So make sure you guys stay weather-aware across Texas, especially if you plan to travel up north, because they're looking at chances of mixed precipitation. So this is how it looks right now. At the moment, we're looking at clear skies, and also that allows for the heat of the day to escape into space. So that's why this morning, many of us are waking up to those cold temperatures, mainly all of Texas. But yes, over the weekend in the central states, Kansas was getting lots of heavy snow, and now we do see that winter storm has moved into the Great Lakes, where they're expected to get lots of heavy snowfall all the way into parts like Kentucky. But here we also see that mixed precipitation in the Virginias, extending all the way down into Atlanta. Florida, you guys are going to get some cold temperatures as well. So now moving towards the west, here we do see Northern California all the way into Nevada in the central states as well. Even in the Four Corners, they're expected to get some snowfall. So for us here in Texas, how is it going to be looking for the next coming days? So let's get to our current temperatures that are expected throughout the day for Monday. Here we do see they're not going to be increasing that much. There's going to be plenty of sunshine. That's the good thing. Our winds are going to be from the north, but very dry air. Our dew points are going to be in the teens, increasing into the 20s. And here we do see temperatures will be ranging in the 50s. For tonight, mostly clear around 7 p.m. We're already going to be in the 50s. And this is our future forecast. This is what we could expect across Texas. So here we start to see that around 11 a.m. on Wednesday, we're looking at rain chances. But take a look at this. Around 9 p.m. on Wednesday, we're starting to see that mixed precipitation and some snow moving into western parts of Texas, but also areas like Uvalde and even parts of San Antonio. You guys need to stay aware. Even though for us it's indicating that we're just looking at rain chances, keep in mind that when we have cold temperatures, this could turn into some icy roads for us. So just make sure you stay aware, and I'll keep you up to date if we're expected to see any of these changes for us. So here we do see that there's lots of rain for us on Thursday around 6 a.m. in the morning, but also in the central states, we're looking at that winter weather for us here in Texas. Don't change the
Buenos días y feliz lunes. Esta semana para gran parte del sur de Texas, temperaturas congelantes en ciertos lugares. Van a haber un poquito de agua, nieve, y en otros van a haber un poquito de lluvias y tormentas eléctricas. Temperaturas actuales al norte y al oeste de Texas entre los 20, llegando a los 40 para San Antonio entre los 30 para Austin y también vemos en Dallas, Texas, Houston entre los 30 superiores, 45 para Corpus Christi. Llegamos a Brownsville y McAllen entre los 50. Ya se están sintiendo esas temperaturas un poco más frescas al sur de Texas. También vemos que aquí en casa entre los 40 superiores y en Nuevo Laredo 8 centígrados. Bueno, las temperaturas durante el día no se espera que aumenten tanto y eso que va a ser un día soleado. Vamos a ver que las lluvias y tormentas eléctricas todavía van a continuar a lo largo del sureste para el estado de Florida, en las Carolinas, también llegando a las Virginias y en los Grandes Lagos, también en el noreste. También van a continuar las lluvias, pero también las nevadas. También al oeste van a continuar esas nevadas que se van a estar moviendo a las 4 esquinas y también a los estados centrales. Aquí en Texas van a comenzar también las probabilidades de lluvia. Se esperan para el martes en la noche aquí en casa. Vamos a ver que esta noche se espera una mínima de 35, los cielos despejados, nuestros vientos del este-noreste llegando a las 7 millas por hora. Mañana martes una máxima de 57, algo ventoso, y vamos a notar que también va a haber un incremento de nubes. Durante la mañana vamos a ver un poco más el sol, pero luego se va a poner mayormente nublado, nuestros vientos del este-noreste llegando a las 8 millas por hora. Y vamos a ver el pronóstico del tiempo. Aquí vamos viendo que la actividad de lluvia llega el martes en la noche, pero también vamos a ver un poquito más para el miércoles y luego se van acercando los días. Miren nomás, esto viene siendo el miércoles alrededor de las 7, ya se ve un poquito más de agua-nieve con nieve, y también va a ser en San Antonio donde van a ver esa probabilidad. Del Río también llegando a Dallas donde se va a ver la actividad de nieve con aguanieve. Aquí en casa vemos que nomás solo se ven las lluvias, pero puede ser posible de que caiga un poco de aguanieve. So hay que tomar esto en cuenta especialmente para el miércoles y el jueves, donde existe más la probabilidad de lluvia de un 30 a un 60%. Y no le cambie porque...
Y regresamos con el
Ándale.
radar de los famosos. Ya estamos Yolanda y yo. Oso no nos acompañó esta mañana, como ya saben, no quiso echar chisme, pero primeramente Dios regresa
Está
mañana.
disfrutando el Día de los Reyes Magos.
Sí, estaba esperando a ver qué le trajeron los Reyes Magos a su arbolito, por eso no vino. Saluditos a Oso y a sus niños preciosos, a su esposa. Bueno, vámonos al radar de los famosos. Nati Natasha tuvo que ser hospitalizada por un intenso dolor de vejiga.